Hello,
Hiya.
how we doing? Right. Yeah. Basically, guys, this isn't really the world's best start to a podcast, but welcome. Um, we were just basically talking about crisps. So I was literally saying, I actually did this thing on Twitter, right? When what did I do? I put it in a. Bloody hell, I've got so many tweets. Here we go. It was a tier maker.
I've seen a
A
lot
lot
of
of
them.
people
I've
didn't.
seen a lot of them.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people didn't agree with it, like, but I mean, I can't put it on the street. Right. Here we go. Do you want me to just go through a few and see where you'd put them?
Just do like the top three tier. Like no, do like the top, the second, the last, and the second to last. I don't know how many tiers you've got, but
I've got 5 tiers.
okay, just name the top and bottom,
What do you mean, like all
the
the
best and
crisps
the
on the?
worst from all. Like yeah,
What to how I would rank? Do you want me to do my top five and then my bottom five?
yeah.
Right, fair enough. Right. In first place, if you know me, you know I'd always get this with a meal deal. It's pickled onion monster munch.
I mean, I
Thinking,
guess that because you go on about them all the fucking time. Sorry for swearing.
Jesus, we're demonetized. God, right. Forget about that. Second, knickknacks. Is it nice and spicy?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't like spice, but they do the job. I just don't think they're spicy.
They're not spicy.
But they're meant to be nice and spicy, but I just wouldn't say they are.
They're nice and spicy, so they're not spicy.
And here's another one now. Pom bears, just decent, aren't they? Taste nice. And I think it's the fact that they're a bear just makes you feel like you've got,
What?
not a friend, but just like.
Right. Right.
Nah, it's just. I mean, the thing is, if pom bears weren't a bear, I'd say they'd be a boring crisp.
Right, so which I think they are, if Pickled Onion Monster Munch,
I wouldn't enjoy them as much if they weren't a claw.
is that, yeah, I was going to say that.
Jet lie, I'm being serious. I don't know, but
Well, and moving on, what are the worst?
worst I put tangy cheese Doritos.
Nah, they're nice then.
Oh, that rank. Prawn cocktail, anything prawn cocktail, just a no go.
I like prawn cocktail.
Just absolutely rank. Why? They smell of farms, mate.
Farms? What farms do you go to?
If you go to a farm, they smell of prawn cocktail.
I mean, it more smells like horse manure. Not prawn cocktail.
Anyway, and then chili heat wave Doritos. I can't handle spice, so that's the reason for that one. And yeah, that's it really. I shouldn't have. To be fair, I actually put Monster Munch the I don't
Flaming
know what
hot ones.
flavour they are there. Yeah, oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they need to stay down there then.
Well, I haven't actually made a tier list thing for crisps, but I do love crisps. But
You think it's the best thing about it?
I'd say the worst crisps are flaming hot Doritos because that you literally cannot eat them. You can't. Well, I can't anyway, and I'm okay with spice, but you just can't eat them. I don't know what. Even if you could handle them, they can't be enjoyable because they're way too spicy.
Nah.
What are the crisps? Marmite crisps. I don't like.
Squiglets, they're all right.
There's not many crisps that I don't like. So, Marmite or the cheddar cheese and bacon Walkers. Disgusting. Have you ever had them?
What do you mean, cheddar cheese and bacon?
That's the flavour of Walkers.
Never had it.
Disgusting. I'd say probably the best are like the Thai sweet chicken McCoy's, Mexican chili.
Oh, I do know what you like.
Mexican chili McCoy's. Why? What do I like?
You like rice cakes, don't you?
They're not crisps.
You can get them in the crisp section in Sainsbury's and
Snacker Jacker. Snacker Jacker. Snacker Jacks.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. I like them. I like tangy cheese Doritos, chili heat wave. I like basically every crisp apart from the ones I listed that were the worst. I love any pickled onion ones.
Like the thing is though, like salt and vinegar, I think hurts your gums.
Your top of your mouth. Depends how strong it is. Like,
I mean, I think the Snacker Jack salt and vinegar is just.
They're quite strong.
Have you seen the chocolate rice cakes?
Yeah, I've had them. I'm not a fan, to be honest.
Nah,
you can get like yogurt ones as well. I've
yeah,
had them. I'm not a fan of them.
I don't like yogurt on its own. Do you know what I mean?
I just the rice cakes that I've had that I like are caramel, salt and vinegar, and paprika, and also the chili ones, sweet chili.
Yeah,
they're nice. What was the other crisps I was gonna say? I can't remember. But yeah. Oh, the salt and vinegar Ringos. They burn the top of your mouth. They're strong. Have you ever had Ringos?
Never even heard of them.
You haven't heard of Ringos? They're made by Golden Wonder. You ever heard of Golden Wonder?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you're from Cheshire, that's why.
Behave. Right, basically, here's another quick one. I just wanted to. I know it's not really about because we will get on to about Liverpool obviously winning the league and that, but I just want to say, do you know what? I know you're already on Facebook, but I actually made a Facebook account the other day, and I've had 5 friend requests already.
I haven't used Facebook for God knows how long.
I mean, I don't know how to use it, but I just thought let's give it a go, see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is it about Mixer and
oh yeah, well,
Facebook?
We didn't get to discuss it in the last one, but I'm pretty sure Facebook wanted to buy Shroud and Ninja, and Mixer said no. So Facebook just decided to buy Mixer, the whole of Mixer.
Mental.
And Mixer were forced to pay out Shroud and Ninja, and they paid Shroud 10 million and Ninja 30 million, and now they're free agents. I think that's what's happened, but that's mental. No more Mixer. I just feel sorry for all the small streamers that have like started the community, grew the channel and stuff, for it to just be gone. Just imagine that happened to us. Imagine that happened to Twitch.
I don't know. I think
I'd give up, to be honest.
I wouldn't give up. I think I'd just go to YouTube, stream on YouTube, and make YouTube videos.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, probably. I'll try it anyway. I don't think it'll be the same, but I'd try it.
But the thing, I mean, I was just looking through. I think it was last night, about 3 a.m, because I stay up at the night. You'd have been well away at that time.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Last night.
Or was it last night we were speaking at like 3?
Oh no, it was a few nights ago. It was like 2:30, 2:00, 2:30.
Yeah, no, wait, was it last night? I don't know. It might have been the night before, but I was looking through Twitch just at FIFA because, like FIFA streams, because every now and then, like I want to change. Do you know what I mean? And watch someone new. Like I've done that in the past and found streamers that like I'm regular in, like these days. So yeah, it's always good when you do that. And I came across this guy, and he'd literally just come from Mixer, and he was on like 40 viewers. So I just thought fair enough.
What's he bring his Mixer viewers over?
Yeah.
Was this after what happened with Mixer?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, so he was still getting decent viewers. He was probably getting a lot more on Mixer.
I think he said he was a Mixer partner or something.
Oh right. I think you have to have 2,000 followers to become a partner.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think that's how it is. But obviously it's going to be hard because there's not many people on there.
No, yeah.
But now there's 0 people. Well, good luck to Facebook because it's not going to help them in any way.
I mean, who was it in the past who used to stream on Facebook? Didn't Bateson's?
No, it was Marshall. He used to stream on Facebook.
And didn't Matt HD Gamer?
No, it was D-Live.
I'm sure either Bateson or Matt HD Gamer on Facebook at one point.
But I know that Marshall did. There's a lot of people that stream on Facebook, but I've never actually gone on there and looked for like streamers. I didn't go on it. So,
I did. I went on once because I think on Mixer you just get like these free loot things or something that you can give to someone. Which
yeah, I
helps them
can't
out.
remember. You just watch the channel, and it's like channel points, and you just like give them to them, and it helps them
And
out in
does
some
that
way.
support?
God
Yeah.
knows what, but
I just went to the smallest views. Just give it over because at the end of the day, it is a tough grind, and when you're starting off, it's so hard.
From FIFA, I know that Zwayback was over there. I know that Nepenthes was, and Fangs. And they've I don't know about Fangs because she has a kid and stuff now, but I don't know. I don't know where they. I know that Zwayback and Nepenthes is on Twitch now.
Yeah. Well, when I started streaming, I knew like a few lads that just did it for a bit of fun as well, and they were all on Mixer.
Yeah, because isn't it easier to stream on Mixer from your Xbox than Twitch?
I don't know, but it was a nightmare for me, wasn't it, with streaming from the Xbox?
Why?
Like with the sync and everything.
Ah, right. I think that happens.
Because remember, I got a raid from Nick, didn't I? Like I said in the last one. If you didn't actually watch that, guys, make sure to check out. We talked about like how we both got started on Twitch.
Or listen to it if you're on Spotify.
Oh yeah, and also Spotify. God, forgot about that. And yeah, so I remember we came in with like 650 people, and literally everyone was just like, "Yo, we can't even. This guy's sync is way out of sync." So yeah, it was just a nightmare, really.
You tried using because you think you're gonna buy a PC anyway, and then you bought the camera first to see if that worked. But it did slightly, but not
as much.
Not as much. So yeah, well, you just bought the PC anyway, so
Yeah, just full sent it, and then yeah.
But yeah, well, Liverpool, they've done it. They've won the league. Well, what was your initial reaction?
I just
you were streaming, weren't you?
Yeah, I was streaming. And I knew like Chelsea City game was going on at the time, and I knew if Chelsea won, Liverpool would win the league. But it was everyone kind of expected Liverpool to win the league. You know what I mean, it was
going to happen anyway.
So
I didn't expect Chelsea to win, to be fair.
No, I didn't expect Chelsea to win. I thought it was going to be a close game. But I thought City would win, about 2-1. De Bruyne's free kick was absolutely just a thing of beauty.
We've had 3 unbelievable free kicks this week. We've had De Bruyne, Trent, and Ramos. Did you see Ramos's?
Nah, I don't really watch Spanish football, to be honest.
It was good.
Oh, they just actually talking. I do tell a lie. Did you see that Oscar, like on loan from Barcelona?
No.
Did you see him?
No.
Oh, mate. Let me have a look. I think he plays for. Is it Granada?
Oscar.
Yeah, his name's Oscar.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, Oscar. He's Leganes, 21 years old. I only know him because of career mode. I signed him with Macclesfield Town. But yeah, he's got an absolute worldie. Free kick, you should have seen it.
What was his wages like?
I don't know. I signed him on a loan.
Alright.
I got him on 2 years and I was in the Championship.
Did you get a chair?
No.
Oh, that's Paul.
No.
Wow.
No. But I actually, do you know what? Whilst I'm saying this, there's a youngster I'd 100% recommend called El Bilal Toure. El Bilal Toure. So I'd recommend.
Oh, I've heard of him. Is he the left back?
No, he's a striker.
Wait. El Bilal Toure. Okay.
Yeah, his name's El Bilal.
Is he at Monaco?
No, he's not at Monaco.
Oh, well, I don't know him then.
He's like 17.
What is he? What? I'm guessing he's French.
No, he's not. He's not French.
Sounds like a French name.
He's from Ivory Coast.
Well, yeah, French. Same thing.
So yeah, he's played for Reims, I think it is.
Yeah.
I know Mali. He's from Mali.
All right.
Wait, it's his place of birth was Ivory Coast.
Yeah, well, they speak French in Ivory Coast, don't they?
I don't know.
Well, their name.
Did you do geography for
No, I didn't do geography.
GCSE?
Well, their name is, what is it, like Cite Avara or something? That's French. And I know they do.
Oh yeah, Côte the something like
Yeah, that's French. I know Ivory Coast. I know Algeria. They speak French. Can't remember what other countries in Africa speak French.
that. Naby Keita from Guinea. I think that's French.
I don't know. Don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, Liverpool win the league. It was going to happen anyway. It was. See,
yeah.
as a Liverpool fan, it's not. Obviously, it's unbelievable, but it's not as. It doesn't feel as unbelievable because it was done in Christmas. It was just a matter of time when it was actually going to be mathematically impossible for second to reach us. So and with all the lockdown and stuff, it's just like it's like basically waiting 6 months to be confirmed champions.
Why is? Go on, sorry.
No, go on. What are you gonna say?
I've got a question, right? Next season, if someone said to you, "Do you want the Champions League or the Premier League?" What are you going for?
To win.
Yeah.
Premier League.
Again.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Why would you say Champions League?
Yeah.
No, I'd say Prem.
I think the thing with leagues is it goes on for so long and it's not really like it can't be decided in a game. That's what I like about the Champions League, that
What do you mean?
it can be decided in a game. Like it
I
goes to
prefer the Premier
different
League because
rounds, it goes to away games.
Because it's literally, you've got to be really good for 38 games. You could, it's just 2 legs, like with the Champions League. So, thing is, if you had 2 really bad games in knockout Champions League, you go out. With Premier League, if you do that,
Look at Real Madrid.
Say again.
Last season. Real Madrid last season.
What about it?
They had 2 bad games.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, like with the Premier League, if you have 2 bad games, you can still win.
Like against Watford.
Yeah.
Cool.
Watford.
Played well in that game though, and what's his name? Ismail Sarr.
Yeah. Lovren is just awful.
He's unreal. I think I was actually speaking to someone today, and they were saying, Lovren doesn't deserve a Premier League medal.
No, he doesn't.
You can't say that. He does deserve a medal.
He's bad.
I just think he's not good enough anymore for Liverpool.
I would honestly play Van den Berg over him.
He 100% deserves a medal. No, you wouldn't.
I would.
Oh, you wouldn't.
I would. Lovren is like Karius.
He's not. He's passionate. He's passionate.
Doesn't matter about passionate. If you're not good enough, you're not good enough.
Yeah, but right, this is the thing. Karius for Liverpool wasn't good enough and wasn't passionate. Lovren was good enough till a point and is passionate.
He was good enough because we paid 20 million for him and we didn't have anything else. We had bloody Clavan.
Mamadou Sakho.
I mean, he's bad.
Scored an important goal against Dortmund.
1 game.
Didn't he score against Everton?
He scored 1 important goal, but conceded how many that game?
What, against Dortmund?
Yeah.
Oh, conceded. I thought you meant own goals, and I was thinking. No, yeah, but I mean, he was up against the likes of Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan, who scored 2 quick goals in the first 10 minutes, and then it was Marco Reus who scored. That goal was
that
perfect.
pass by Hummels was unbelievable.
Yeah,
I seen it. I was watching Bayern Munich.
Did you see?
Sorry, not Bayern Munich. Dortmund. Sorry.
They lost 4-0 today.
I know. I was watching Dortmund last week, I think, and Hummels was unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. I know he's slow, but he's such a strong defender. He's honestly better than loads of midfielders, loads of decent midfielders on the ball and
Who's
passing.
that? Sorry,
Hummels.
Hummels.
Yeah, he's so good on the ball, and his passing is unbelievable.
I mean, even Hummels for a player like Man City, I think it'd be a good signing.
Well, negotiations have been going across with Napoli for.
Yeah, I don't get all this hype about Koulibaly. He's a big guy. That's the only
Did
thing.
you not see him against
I
Liverpool?
see him. I don't see much in Koulibaly. Like, to be
I think he's
completely
like
honest, I don't see much
29.
in him.
So,
No, it's not the age. It's the fact that the player is. And I know a lot of people go, "Are you messing?" and stuff. But at the end of the day, don't get me wrong. He could sort out any footballer in the world. But when it comes to actually technically gifted as a defender, is he top? Like top
so
five
who
in the
would
world?
you
I
who would
wouldn't
you say
so.
for Man City to go and get?
I mean that's a tough one. I think
Skriniar?
no. I'd go maybe
Upamecano?
no.
So
Let me have a think.
it's not that much, is there?
I mean, the thing with City is they play very different football. With Laporte, who's a fast centre back, and
Laporte's not that fast.
He's fast for a centre back. I mean, the thing is, they need I don't know. Even I know they wouldn't go for it, and he wouldn't leave. But Joe Gomez, I think, would slot well at City.
What's the
I
point in
think-
saying if he won't leave?
What?
I said who should Man City sign? What's the point in saying Joe Gomez if he won't leave?
That Ginter looks alright, by the way.
Yeah, he's not bad, to be fair.
So I think he could be
He isn't bad.
shout for City. But I mean, I think Godin's a really solid centre back. You know,
He's too old now. He's
I know
way
he's a
too
solid
old.
centre back.
He is very, very good.
But Eric Garcia, I felt sorry for him, to be honest.
He didn't even play bad, did he?
No, it was just the thing with Edison is he needs to be told, like,
I know.
just calm down.
I know. He doesn't care, does he?
He's a madman.
He wasn't even saying sorry until he went off. He's just walking around.
Another one.
He's just ravenous.
Thiago Silva's going out of contract. I wouldn't see him come to the Prem. I don't think he's good enough, to be honest.
You don't think he's good enough?
No.
So Everton,
I've never seen the hype.
Everton wouldn't take him.
I mean, that's different, isn't it? If you're looking at Everton and Man City.
Well, you just said he's not good enough for the Premier League, so.
No, I mean for a top 6 team.
Well, he didn't say that.
That's what I mean. I think Everton should go out get Dries Mertens as well. I know he's. I don't know if he's signed a new contract.
He's signing a new contract.
Has he?
Yeah.
He would have been a good signing.
I mean, I think we talk about Everton way too much.
We talk about Liverpool way too much.
I mean, well, I'm a Liverpool fan, and you say you've got a soft spot for Liverpool, so we're bound to talk about Liverpool a lot.
We don't talk about nuts with the elite team.
Aaron Wilbraham.
Yeah, I know he's been released actually, but the other thing, I mean, Varane. When you actually watch him, he's fast, but I don't see much in him.
Yeah, I don't rate him as a defender, but he is rapid. He is rapid. He had a decent season, I think. So, I mean, would Diego Carlos go into Man City's squad?
No way.
To be honest, no. I've never seen him play. So, I've got to be honest, I've never seen him play.
I think there's a lot of players. I mean, Ramos, he could do a job at City, but would he choose to go? I think
I
Ramos
don't want
is
him
more
in
of
the
a
Prem.
United kind of player.
Jesus, I don't want him in the Prem. Don't like him. No one likes him. Only Real Madrid fans.
Just think.
And I think
no one liked Diego Costa, but he still came to the Prem.
Yeah, he did, and he was good.
Yeah, he was good.
I remember watching. I think it was his debut against Burnley at Turf Moor, when Shearer, Diego Costa, Fabregas. I remember that. I think that was his debut.
He's a good footballer, and he could finish anything given to him, but he's just angry.
Yeah.
So that's same with Balotelli.
Mm-hmm.
Great footballer, just
good technically, but lazy.
Yeah.
Just angry.
Well, I mean, I was speaking to someone when Liverpool, Brendan Rodgers actually went for Balotelli. They had either the choice of Balotelli or Samuel Eto'o.
Yeah, Eto'o ended up going to Everton.
Yeah, he went to Everton and then he went to Sampdoria, I think, and then went to Turkey. But I don't think.
I think Eto'o scored a hat trick for Everton.
Pardon?
I think Eto'o scored a hat trick for Everton.
Did he?
I think he did against Burnley. Just think Eto'o has played for Everton. Bloody Eto'o.
Yeah.
That's mad. And people forget that.
There's one goal Eto'o scored, I think it was in the Champions League, and he came down the left. And
who for?
From what I've seen, for Barca. And he just, I don't know, it was like a cross, but a shot as well. And he curved in the top right. He's just, some of the goals I've seen him score are just mental.
I'd love Inter and AC Milan to be back on top. I miss, the old AC Milan and Inter teams. Like that, obviously we know about AC Milan's team with, Liverpool coming back and stuff like that. But even, the 2010 Inter team was unbelievable. You had Julio Cesar, you had Maicon, you had Lucio, you had Zanetti, you had Cambiasso, you had Stankovic, Milito.
Yeah, he ended up at Leicester, didn't he, Cambiasso?
Yeah, he did. Sebastian Cambiasso, he did. You had Balotelli, you had pretty sure Eto'o was in there as well. Schneider, he should have won the Ballon d'Or that year. Didn't. It was just I miss both Milan teams on top. I wish they were, because to be honest, Juventus are not even on top really, because with Champions League.
I mean, Inter are looking strong these days.
Well, they're looking stronger.
I do like Conte as a manager. I think
he is good.
I mean, he's great.
How many years was he at Chelsea? 2? 3?
Yeah, 2, I think. I think about 2 years, yeah.
Well, Juventus have Sarri. AC Milan have... I know, Napoli have Gattuso, don't they?
Yeah.
They did have... He was at AC Milan. But who's the AC Milan manager? I can't remember.
I don't know, have a little look.
Yeah, and then you've got Conte as the Inter manager.
AC Milan manager is Stefano Pioli.
I've never heard of him. Does he have long hair?
It's bald. Complete opposite.
I don't know them.
Teams managed Lazio, Fiorentina, Inter Milan.
Wait, isn't Inzaghi the Lazio manager? And his brother is the manager of the team that's top in Calcio B.
You mean Filippo Inzaghi?
Well, there's both. I don't know which one's for which. There's Felipe and Simone Inzaghi.
No, so Filippo Inzaghi is at Benevento now.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about his brother.
One of them's Lazio manager, I'm pretty sure.
I should have a look.
Yeah.
Lazio manager.
Go on. I'm pretty sure anyway.
This is Wikipedia
I know they're brothers. And one of them's top of Calcio B.
Simone Inzaghi.
Yeah, Simone Inzaghi. I thought it was. Which one's the icon?
Bloody hell, they look alike.
They might be twins. Twins!
That is mental.
Which one's the icon? It's for...
You know FIFA?
Yeah.
It's Filippo Inzaghi.
Filippo. What we can talk about as well is, with Man City, maybe next season, because they might get the ban, and also Pep Guardiola is rumored to leave. So like,
yeah, where's he gonna go though?
Who knows? But the thing is, what's more important for City? Because I know Guardiola isn't going to be there for much longer, and I think they know that. But who are they going to get in? Because
I don't know about that.
Because Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp are the best managers in the world, and Man City, if when Pep Guardiola leaves, if anyway, they need to get someone in who can beat Jurgen Klopp. But them two are the best managers in the world, and if there was one man for the job, it would be Pep Guardiola. So if he does leave, who would they get in? Because, I mean, he's a bit young, but the Leipzig manager, that was the Hoffenheim manager. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah,
he's a very good manager, and he's only 35, 33, something like that. I always forget his name. I can't remember his name.
Anyway.
But who would they get in?
Yeah, I think that Leipzig manager's a shout.
Is he too young? Is he good enough for Man City?
Just an age, isn't it? At the end of the day.
Well, is he good enough for Man City?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because
I don't know. I mean, I don't think Zidane's a great manager.
No, I don't think. I mean, he did win. Didn't he win the Champions League 3 times?
Yeah, but did you see the team he had?
You still got to manage them, Well, Pep Guardiola's only managed good teams, hasn't
he? Yeah.
Barca. I mean, that Barca team was unbelievable. You had Xavi, Iniesta, Messi. So,
Did you? Can I just say a quick one? Did you watch the Leeds game today?
No, I know they won 3-0.
Did you? Right.
I seen the Pablo Hernandez's pass. If that's what you mean.
Did you see Mitrovic?
No, why?
I reckon he'll get a red card later in the week. That'll get
some Fulham player got sent off.
No, but 2 minutes into the game, Mitrovic had an elbow out, and the referee didn't see it.
Was it bad?
Yeah, it was bad. I reckon he'll definitely get a red for that. I think later on in the week.
Yesterday, we're recording this on Saturday, so Friday the West Brom, who were first, played Brentford, who were third, and Brentford won West Brom, and then they were level because before that game, West Brom and Leeds were level on points, and then because Brentford won, they were still on level points, and then now that Leeds have won, Leeds are top. But I don't know how many games are left. I think there might be 6 games.
I think this is the first time they'll be back in the Prem since 2004, 2005, I think.
That's mad. They should have done it last year, and they bottled it. But I hope
they've got 14 games to go.
Do you know what? I hope they do it. I hope they win the championship as well. I've said this before, but I want Leeds. I want Blackburn. I want Bolton. I don't
think Blackburn will. Did you see they played Wigan today?
I didn't see.
2-0.
No.
Lost 2-0.
Well, I just want to see them teams back in. So who else? Nottingham Forest maybe. Not Hull. Yeah, so Blackburn, the old ones Blackburn, Bolton. I can't remember.
League 2 now, mate.
Say again.
That's gonna be.
I know.
League 2 now.
I can't remember who was Bolton manager.
Premiership for a while.
Owen Coyle.
I was actually speaking to someone, right, and they were saying Bolton were Tim Pot, and I said literally, would you agree with this? I'd say Bolton are a bigger club than Birmingham City, if not as big.
Same. I'd say the same.
Big football club.
For the history and stuff, I'd say the same probably.
Mm.
But yeah, have you ever heard of Owen Coyle?
No.
No, he used to be the manager of Bolton. He used to be the manager of Burnley. I think he was the manager of Bolton when they had Gary Cahill, Stuart Holden. I think he was at Bolton, Who's the striker? Davis. Stephen Davis? Can't remember. Davis, I think his name was.
Right, I this is a bit funny. I was just looking on Twitter then, and I've got my mate's group chat. BBC, 15 minutes ago from when we're actually recording this right now, Liverpool are reportedly set to make a bid to sign Napoli defender Koulibaly in the coming days.
It said Man City were leading the race.
There we go. We were just talking about
I mean, would you take him at Liverpool? I would.
that. I mean,
Depth.
would you?
Yeah. Unbelievable centre back. I do like Joe Gomez, but depth. Jamie Carragher said when we won the league, when you win the league like this, you don't just sit on the players. You strengthen and strengthen and strengthen. Because Liverpool, as much as we did smash the league, Liverpool do need to strengthen.
Where do you think Liverpool?
We don't have a backup left back. I mean, we don't have a decent backup centre back. Don't have a decent backup striker.
I disagree with that. I think John Matip is more than decent.
I think he's decent, but if you're
I think let's be honest here. John Matip could walk into a Chelsea team, an Arsenal team.
Yeah, he could. To be fair, but what's wrong with getting a world class centre back?
I mean, you don't need a full back. You said left back.
But you need a backup left back. We've got Milner's our backup left back.
Liverpool got Milner.
He's not a left back.
He can play left back, right back, centre.
What happens if he's injured and Robertson's injured?
You got
Yasser Larouci,
Nico Williams.
Yeah, but he's not decent, is he?
For Liverpool.
Nico Williams is not the best.
Fabinho could go left back maybe.
Liverpool need to go and do a City and get, I wouldn't say as good as them, where you have De Bruyne, Aguero and Gundogan on the bench, but they need to be on the same lines. You can't have Origi, Shaqiri, Nico Williams and bloody, I don't know.
What you'll see Liverpool do is Liverpool will go for whoever relegates this season. Liverpool will go out and snatch their fullback.
Max Aarons.
There you go. Or Jamal Lowe. No, not Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lewis.
I don't like. He's. I was watching him against Everton. Watched him against Man U today. He's bad.
He's a good footballer.
He's bad.
He's only 21.
I don't like him.
Yeah, but you're basing that off one game. That could be the worst game he's had.
Maybe. I mean, Liverpool could go and get someone like Godfrey.
I think Todd Cantwell's very good.
He scored today, but
I was speaking to my dad actually today, and he made a good point. He said he's like the young Adam Lallana. I said that's true.
In what way?
He's very similar to a young Adam Lallana.
In what way?
As in the player.
What, his style of play?
Yeah.
He's a winger.
He's a midfielder.
Left midfield.
He's very similar to Adam Lallana.
I wouldn't say that.
You need, honestly, watch Lallana in his Southampton days.
I mean, how old was Lallana? Lallana was 25 when he was at Southampton, wasn't he?
Do you know what? I'd 26. Go out to say
so that's not
Adam
young.
Lallana is one of the most underrated footballers in
He's
England.
Very good with both feet, isn't he? He's very good with both feet. He is underrated, but he's old now, so I don't know. He'll probably go to Leicester.
No, he won't. He'll stay at Liverpool. He won't move. I was because we said it in I think it was 2 podcasts ago, and no, I don't think he'd leave Liverpool because I think he's bought a restaurant in town and stuff.
You can still buy a restaurant and move away.
I know, but he's very settled. His children like go to school here. He is very settled.
Well, look at
what I've
Rafa.
heard.
Rafa Benitez. His family have always lived over the Wirral, on the Wirral, and he's moved to Spain. He's moved to Newcastle. He's moved to Italy, and they've always stayed on the Wirral.
I think it's different. I mean, you don't know, obviously, in their lives and that, but I just get the feeling that Lallana is very settled at Liverpool. You can see him out and about in town, just having a walk and goes for a coffee and stuff in the morning. He genuinely just.
I think it depends whether
enjoys himself.
Whether he's eager to start playing football or happy to be on the bench and be sporadic. That's just up to him.
I think he's definitely happy to be at Liverpool.
Just happy. Some people, like Lee Grant, be a footballer and are completely happy to be a bench player. Which, in a way, you need them type of players, because you want players to be on the bench. Do you know who Lee Grant is?
Yeah, United goalkeeper, played for Stoke.
I mean, he played for Stoke because whoever their keeper was, Begovic, was injured. Butland was injured. So, and he was all right, to be fair. So you need players. Well, there are some players that just are happy to just stay on the bench for the rest of their career, or whole career, or most of their career. But yeah, Liverpool, I think they can go and do it again next season. I do think if they can get a backup striker, even if
you say as a striker,
Mattis Cunha, someone like that, to build up, because I don't think Origi's good enough. So someone like him to just, like, the way you said Liverpool build players like a Robertson, we buy them cheap and make them good. So that's what Klopp's good at. So you could do that with him. You could do that with, I don't know. It just depends whether he wants to do it that way, or just go and buy an out and out really good player. I think he deserves to, and I think he should just go and buy someone world class. Because
I think that's partly the reason why Liverpool got with Nike.
Maybe
sponsor.
Big deal. But yeah, I think Jurgen Klopp does deserve, and Liverpool deserve, and they should just go and buy a world class player, because I mean Van Dijk was 75 mil, yeah, but he was not as good. He wasn't world class at Southampton. He's the best defender at Liverpool. He's the best defender in the world.
I'd go as far as to say best player in the world.
Best player in the world?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It could be a shout. He can do everything. He's fast. He's strong.
I'm saying that
dribble on the ball.
A goal, right? Because I'm a goalkeeper, right? And obviously that's like a defensive role. But I think when you think of best player in the world, you're looking at goals, assists, and everything. You don't look at actually defense. And
it's like when people say that a defender can't win Ballon d'Or, but you can. Cannavaro did.
He got robbed, by the way. Van Dijk, he should have won it.
I think he should have won it as well, because Messi and Ronaldo. I mean, wait, who was Ronaldo? Was it Ronaldo, Messi, and Van Dijk?
Yeah, I think so.
And then Mane fourth.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was anyway. So yeah, Ronaldo never even had a decent year. I mean, he had a decent year, but not. Mane had a better year.
Yeah.
So, I think just because it's Ronaldo, you have to put him in there.
And just because it's Messi.
Yeah, well, Messi still had a good season.
Yeah, but I don't think he deserved the Ballon d'Or over Van Dijk.
No, yeah, Van Dijk did deserve it, but again, if Van Dijk was a fucking midfielder, sorry for swearing, if he was a midfielder,
I wouldn't know who to say.
Because the thing is with Van Dijk,
so far,
Van Dijk, he's fast, he's strong, he's the best for defending. He's the best in the world. He can dribble, he can pass.
He's a team player.
He's a team player. He's a leader.
Vocal.
He can take free kicks. So, and he used to be a
Calm.
striker, so he's calm. He's very composed on the ball. He's everything you ever want in a defender.
Mm-hmm.
He's perfect. Do you think he'll be the best ever defender?
Can't say that now. He's only
No. Do you think he will be?
In. I don't know. Give it 2 more seasons and then I'll be able to answer that.
But again, anyway, from me going to my point about Van Dijk wasn't even world class at Southampton. Now he's the best defender in the world. Someone like Mane, like, there's so many comments like with Van Dijk. Oh my god, you paid 75 mil, absolute rip off and stuff like that. Just laughing. Same with Mane. Even people were laughing at Mane for 30, 35 mil. Look at him now. Salah, everyone was laughing, saying 35 mil for him. Look at him now. So just players like this. And Alisson as well. Alisson, when we bought him, he was the most expensive defender, goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper, and then Kepa.
So look at the difference between Kepa and Alisson. I mean, Alisson doesn't have to do as much because of Liverpool, how good Liverpool's defence is now. But
you don't rate Kepa, do you?
No, not at all.
I think he's a good goalkeeper. I just think he needs to.
I don't rate him at all.
Together.
But yeah, Alisson never makes these unbelievable saves. It's because he's always in the right position. That determines a good goalkeeper. Thing is with De Gea, he is good, but he's always making these stretched saves because he's got long arms and legs. He's not in the right position.
No.
So it looks better. But even though Alisson's saves are better because he's reading it better and he's quicker. So yeah, if you compare Liverpool's recruitment and the price, everyone apart from Liverpool fans. Well, I mean, Liverpool fans might have been, but just weary about. Is that the word, weary? I don't know. Worried anyway. Whether they would live up to the price, and they've lived beyond their price. But if you compare like Alisson to Kepa, Van Dijk to Maguire, it's just. I mean, even if you look at Cancelo, he was 50 mil. Or 40 mil, or whatever. Look at Trent. He's built up from the youth. I mean, what do Man City just spend their money?
Oh no, they got Phil Foden, who's coming up from the youth.
Well, Pep Guardiola said he's the best player he's ever seen.
I actually know the person who scouted him as well.
Ricardo Luigi.
No, I wasn't him. I won't really want to go into it really about saying names, but yeah, I do know the person that scouted him.
Nice.
So yeah.
Well, should we call it there?
Call it that. Do you know what? I'm actually knackered, and I was just speaking to one of my mates before. We're going on a 16, 20-mile bike ride tomorrow.
I think you said it was 8.
Yeah, 8 there.
Oh, 8 there, 8 back.
Yeah, and then we'll be doing a bit there as well. So
well,
wish me luck with that.
You're gonna have legs like Shaqiri.
I know. Gonna be knackered, so I'll head to bed soon, I think.
Yeah, it's getting late here.
Yeah, but if you missed last week's, make sure to give that a little watch if you're really interested in getting into Twitch or stream or even YouTube.
Yeah.
Give that a little listen. It's a longer one, but yeah, it's I'd say it's a great video to watch and maybe even help you guys out. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for listening. If you got this far,
yeah.
If you did get this far, just put down below Pepsi so I know that you're here. So yeah. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Take care.
Take care.
And stay safe.
Enjoy yourselves.